of us. They cannot kill all 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 of us. They cannot. They cannot. They cannot. Ilete baraka kwetu, akiwe ngao na mlinzi, na tukae na unduru, amani na uhuru, raha tupate na usawa. Family imetoka. Family imetoka. Family imetoka. Pale pale. Excuse.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm a forensic pathologist.
Comrades, high moral, high discipline, high moral, high moral, high discipline. Tuendelee.
I'm called Dr. Bernard Midia. I'm a forensic pathologist working here in Kenya. We know why we were here and what has been happening. And we met here to conduct an autopsy. We met here to conduct an autopsy on the late. We were 5 pathologists here with myself as the lead pathologist, and all parties were represented in the process, including IPOA, other human rights organizations, Kenya National High Commission, Human Rights, Kenya Commission on Human Rights, in the Independent Medical Legal Organization, and all important, all interested parties. The family is also here. Now, we are in concurrence with regards to what happened as the cause of death for the late Albert Ojwang. We are sincerely sorry, and we condole with the family and the whole public about what happened. Now, following the autopsy that we've just done for 5 of us, we find that there were serious injuries to the head. There were also features of neck compression. There were also multiple soft tissue injuries that were spread all over the body, including the head also, the neck, upper limbs, and the trunk, and the lower limbs. These are injuries that externally inflicted from external source and are in keeping with assault. Now, upon conclusion, as we don't stop here, we go further to investigate. So we took various other samples from the body for analysis in forensic laboratory, and we are also inviting other interested investigative agencies to come up and with findings that can corroborate what we have just found concluded after the autopsy. Thank you very much. So the cause of death is very clear, as I've just mentioned. Head injury. We also have neck compression, And we also have other injuries spread all over the body that are pointing towards assault. And as I've just mentioned, we've taken specimens, and other investigative agencies are going to assist in getting other pieces of evidence which, pieced up together, will help in corroborating what we've just found. That's what we found. So if you have any questions, then I can be free to answer what I can. Thank you.
Repeat your name, please. For how long did you endure this torture? Are you able to tell from what you did? Are you able to tell for how long did you take?
Well, it's arguable about whether it's sequential, but the time span, it's within a short time. It could be same time, it could be within 1 day, 2 days, or several days, but it's difficult to tell and date them, temporally, as in times of space.
A follow-up question. As an expert, I know the police gave some unreasonable reason as to why Ojwang died, saying he hit his head on the wall. As an expert and having examined the body, if that were to be the case, what signs would have been consistent with hitting one's head on the wall, and that the signs you've seen today completely dismiss that particular narrative?
Well, when I examine the whole, the pattern of the injuries, especially on the head, the bleeds, the hematoma that I found on the head, hitting against a blunt substance, a wall, would have a particular pattern, a frontal bleeds. But the bleeds that we found on the scalp, on the skin of the head, was partially spread on all aspects, including the face, the sides of the head, and also the back of the head. When we tie up together with other injuries that are well spread in the body, including the upper limbs and the trunk, then this is unlikely to be self-inflicted injury.
Thank you. Another question, very quick from Citizen TV. Were there signs of self-defense?
We have found a number of injuries, what I've just mentioned. Maybe because of the audience, I'll not describe them here in more detail. But what I would generally state is that there were signs of struggle within that. There were signs of struggle generally for consumption, but they are well described in the report that we'll deliver for consumption for investigative purposes. Yes.
Thank you. One last one. I know you briefed the family. Is the family satisfied?
Yes, we have all of us. We are 5 pathologists, and often we invite pathologists to represent different parties that are interested in this, and the family is well represented, and we are in agreement as to what I'm speaking here now. We are in concurrence, that's so to speak. Yes.
Can we possibly have a family? It is heartbreaking. That's a bad report. But we are being late with you. You don't know the family. We are being late with you. Who are you?
Who are you? What are you? Tulia. Nani ko sawa?
Zangu, umepata reports ya postmortem of what killed your son. What do you have to say now?
Mimi nashukuru wale wachukua hatua kwa ajili ya kufanya postmortem. Maneno yangu hata ni machache tu. Sina maneno mengi. Naibu mkuu wa polisi Bwana Eliud Lagat, wewe ndiwe uliyetumana watu wako ma-DCI waje nyumbani, waje wachukue mwanangu ili wamlete Nairobi. Kama mkuu wa polisi, naibu, kwa heshima ambayo ninaheshimu nayo katiba ya nchi hii yetu ya Kenya, pamoja na heshima ninayopatia watumishi wa serikali ambao wanatumikia nchi hii yetu, nilipeana kijana wangu kwa heshima hiyo mkononi mwako, maana nilipata habari kupitia kwa watu uliowatuma waje wamchukue yeye. Baada ya kukabidhi huyu mtoto kwako, maana hawa ni watu uliowatuma tu, leo hii matokeo inatokea kwamba mtoto wangu amekufa kwa majeraha ya kupigwa. Nahitaji unieleze kwa nini ulimuua mtoto wangu. Kupitia kwa sheria ukaseme kwa nini ulimuua mtoto wangu. Alikukosea nini ambayo inagharimu kifo chake? Watu wanaongea kuhusu mambo ya ufisadi, hata ni wengi kabisa katika nchi hii yetu. Kwa nini mtoto wangu peke yake asulubiwe kwa ajili ya neno la ufisadi ambayo inahusu nchi nzima, abebe na ni mtoto wangu mmoja wa kipekee? Saa hii nimebaki mkono mtupu. Nana atanielekeza katika maisha iliyobakia. Mtoto wangu nimemsomesha kwa taabu katika kaunti ya Kilifi kwa kazi ya Kware, nikijinyima kwa ajili ya mtoto wangu kusoma. Alipohitimu nilikuwa nina matumaini, ndiposa nikatoka huko nikirudi Nyanza nikae nyumbani kwa sababu mtoto amefika mahali pa kunishika mkono. Sasa leo hii umenivunja mkono, umeniua. Kwa nini uniue? Unanidai nini? Amekuibia nini? Hayo ndio maneno ambayo nataka niongee kwako Bwana Eliud.
Baada ya ripoti hii mzee wangu, na jana idara ya polisi ilitoa taarifa, lakini leo hii wewe unazungumza baada ya kupata ukweli ambao ulifanyikia mtoto wako. Ukipata nafasi ya kuzungumza na utawala wa taifa, pengine rais, mkuu wa polisi Kanja, ushazungumza na Bwana Lagat, wale ambao wanafanya upelelezi, kama baba ya Ojwang, utawaambia nini?
Mimi nataka niongee kuhusiana na mambo ripoti ambayo nilipata kwa police station ya kwamba ilikuwa ni ya uongo kutokana na uchunguzi uliotokea leo. Niliambiwa ya kwamba mtoto wangu amejigonga kwenye ukuta. Nauliza swali, huku kwenye makwapa pia unaweza kufika kwenye ukuta huko juu kwa kugongwa? Huku kwenye kishogo na kwa magoti, haya anaweza kufika huko kwenye ukuta huko juu kunakoonekana damu? Habari hizi zinamwendea tunayempenda rais wetu wa nchi hii. Tafadhali mzee wa nchi, tusaidie, nisaidie kama mwananchi anayetoa ushuru pia, na angalia haki kuwatendea wanyonge. Sababu boma langu hata ilipigwa picha hata kabla kijana wangu kuondoka. Wakaona kwamba huyu ni mfukara, hawezi kujitetea. Kwa hivyo lolote tunaweza kumfanyia mtoto wake ili kwamba iwe suluhu namna hiyo. Hiyo haibariki. Hiyo ni laana. Hiyo ni laana. Hiyo ni laana. Tusaidie.
Asante na pole sana kwa hili. Asante. Wakili wa familia tafadhali.
It's a very sad day in this republic. We were told that Albert died as a result of hitting himself on the head in the police cell. What we are asking the authorities, as a result of the report, how did water get into the cell? How did he remove his shirt? How did he remove his pullover? How did the officer at the desk hear the sound of a head being hit on a wall meters away? It's unfortunate. And this is a direct report to the president. Kindly, even as IPOA takes over this matter, we are demanding that the DIG Eliud Langat should step aside to allow for a fair and expeditious investigation. The IPOA cannot investigate this matter, and we are not confident as a family when DIG is still in office. He is the complainant. And we are asking a question. Where did he report? Which is the OB number? Who was the investigation officer? Who ordered Mr. Sigei and crew to travel all the way from Nairobi with taxpayers' money to Homa Bay? And upon getting to Nairobi, the IG in his own words told us that they went to DCI headquarters in Kiambu Road. They interrogated. What is interrogation? Did he make a statement? As a family, we demand that statement. We are getting informed that at Mawego police station, Albert recorded a 2-page statement. What did Albert say in that statement? That is what not only the family, Kenya, not only Kenya itself, but the world at large wants to know. The deaths have been many. How many times are you going to kill Kenyans? How many times are you going to leave an old man without a single child? How many times are you going to leave a widow with a less than a month-old child? How many times? We want IPOA to take over the matter. We have no problem with IPOA, but we have a problem if Eliud Langat is still in office. That investigation will not be fair, just, and verifiable.
Exactly.
Thank you so much. My name is Vincent Kisukwa.
Where is Vincent?
Vincent Kisukwa. Thank you so much.
Lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Asante, na poleni sana.
We want those questions.